Hey everyone, welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today we are back in our Minecraft survival world. Um, last episode was like 3 months ago, and that's pretty crazy to think about. But we are back. Today we're gonna be working on our trading hall a bit more. Also, just so you guys are aware. Oh wait, hold on. Let me see. I can't remember how to check our waypoints. Is it you? It is you. None of our waypoints are saved. That's kind of what I thought. Okay. So, since last episode, I have kind of changed things up a little bit. We updated to 1.21.5, so we'll have all the new mob variants and whatever was added in that update. But let me add a home waypoint. We'll set it to white. Why not? And then there we go. Okay. But basically we um I've switched from using just like regular Forge. I don't know if this is gonna make sense the way I explain it, but I've switched from using Forge to using Curse Forge. I don't know if that makes sense the way I'm explaining it, but um yeah, we're for our couple of mods, we don't have many mods on. We've got I think it's like 10 or something like that, and one being the so basically Optifine is not updated to the newest version, so we are using a mod that adds zooming, and I also believe it adds dynamic lighting as well. So yeah, we've got those. But that's kind of, I mean, there's not been much that's changed besides like a couple of like small changes. I mean, we're on 1.21.5 now, and added mods that replace some things that weren't Optifine. That's like about it. And then like some of our waypoints got removed as well. But let's grab some wheat because we wanna make sure. Actually, let's check on our villagers real quick. I haven't played on this world in a minute, so let's make sure our villagers are doing all right. I think. Oh, we've got a lot here, so we could start moving some to the trading hall. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start off with getting a villager. Oh, we don't have a minecart in there. These guys are loud, dude. Golly. Yeah, let's go snag our minecart from I believe it's over here. So yeah, let's make our way over here. We'll go snag our minecart. And if it's not, then I have no idea where the heck it is. But I would like to maybe start like, well, I was gonna say I would like to start trading, but the thing with that is we don't have, well, we can start trading, but like we can't start enchanting really because we don't have levels. Also, I don't think our minecart's over here, but we've got, oh, we don't have our resource packs on. Let's turn those on. Actually, it is on. Why is even better enchants not working? Because that's just a regular Unbreaking 3 book, and then this. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go figure that out, and I'll be right back. Alright, I can't get either of them to work. Well, I say either. I tried downloading a different resource pack as well that basically did the same thing, but did not work. So, I can't get either of them to work. So we're just gonna have to go without it. Hopefully wait for like an update to the resource packs. I don't know why they're not working. It's pretty odd. I don't know if it's like one of the other resource packs that I have on or something. Like maybe, I don't know, maybe what else do I have on? I have on um shoot, I can't even remember. I have on, okay, let's just check because otherwise I'm gonna need, I have colorful containers, and I have vanilla tweaks as well. So maybe it's colorful containers. I don't know if I even saw that on either though. Let me check my Let me close this because I don't even think that's on correctly. I think the top of my inventory might be supposed to be looking a little different. Let me see if that's it. Or it might just be vanilla tweaks that's messing it up. Yeah, colorful containers isn't working. Let me try turning off vanilla tweaks. We'll see if that does it, because it's kind of annoying. Yeah, vanilla tweaks is messing with it. I'm gonna leave vanilla tweaks on for right now, and then I'll fix it. I'll fix it later. Because there are definitely some things that I want to keep from vanilla tweaks. And there are some things I don't mind, like losing and stuff. Okay, while we're waiting for this, let's check our chest for a minecart. Cause we need that. There it is. Do we have another one? I don't believe we do. I'm not seeing one. But today, we're gonna try and work on the upper part of the trading hall. I don't know if I want to do 1 or 2 more layers. I'll probably do 2 just to be safe, but I want to have 2 more layers. I want to use a block that I don't think I've ever used before in survival, which you guys might think is kind of crazy. I don't believe I've ever used concrete in survival. Like that seems so crazy. I've used it in creative before, but I don't believe I've ever used it in survival. So I feel like it'd be cool to use it in survival if we like make it the walls out of it. But yeah, we'll have to see. Let's get over to the villagers, and we'll go transport one, and we'll re-roll for some trades. But before we start re-rolling, I'm actually gonna figure out the vanilla tweaks. I'm gonna kind of see like the main stuff that I want out of it, and we'll keep that stuff, and then the rest of the stuff we'll get rid of. Or I'll see if there's a way we can find separate resource packs for those things, like specific things that we want, because most of it I genuinely do not care about. But yeah, we'll have to see. Because like most of it, like most of the stuff that I want just like makes the grass. I don't care about the grass. Like I think this was all just kind of like I wanted to add a bunch of this stuff because it like looked cool, but I feel like the main things I'm gonna keep are like things that I can help see under the water, because I really like that one. Like it's very nice. And you're gonna take damage there. Sorry, bud. Okay, let's get him out of this minecart. Am I okay to punch there? And I don't want to punch him on accident. Get out. I did also just realize. Okay. There we go. I did also just realize we need another lectern. But yeah, so I'm gonna go fix the vanilla tweak stuff, and I'll be right back. Alright everyone, I am back. There are definitely some changes. You might realize the not as 3D door and stuff, and then the 2D minecart in our inventory. I mean, sacrifices had to be made in order to get things like this, but I also did have to get a new resource pack. The one that we were trying to use was outdated, so we're having to use this one. I definitely do prefer even better enchants, but for now we'll be using this. Also, I bumped up the render distance. I'm gonna see how it goes for right now. If it doesn't seem to be working out too much, we might just lower it down a little bit. But oh, that's great. Well, we can kind of see in the water. We can see from above, but when we're in the water, it's not super easy to see. I'll see if maybe we can find a better one. because I do like being able to see under the water clearly. But for now, we'll keep it as it is. But yeah, and then I mean, there's some sand along like the shores and gravel as well, so we'll mine some of that up. It shouldn't be too bad. I mean, if we need, there's also sand under the water, but that might be a little bit of a pain to get. I might do like collecting off camera, like I'll pause the video and then collect up sand, and then once I'm done, we'll get back. We'll start building, but we're not gonna do that yet. We're gonna get we're gonna think of something to get. I want to say like maybe protection. I feel like protection would be good. Either protection or maybe something like, I don't know. We'll figure something out. But definitely need more enchantments. I feel like either protection or like sharpness or something like that will be a good next enchantment to get for sure. Um Also this okay, let's make the game happy, and instead of going home to collect wood, we'll destroy a tree by holding down the left button. Whoa, dude, that was really difficult. I can't. What is happening? Excuse me? Okay. I guess that's what happens with fast leaf decay on. Um, okay. That's something. Dude, I thought I was getting like open my inventory. Dude, I didn't know I could do that. That's crazy. Man, wow. This is very odd. I'm just gonna say that. I don't know if it's always been like that though with the leaf decay. Also, I do think I prefer the 2D torches, to be honest. So I'm kind of glad I made the switch back. Actually, we need some of this. Actually, before we do that, we also need some of this. Before we do, dude, I am just, wow. I'm doing everything all in the wrong order. There. We need 2 more books now. Then, bam. Make the books. Bookshelf. Okay, that didn't really work out for us. There we go. Bookshelf. Take those birch back. Lectern. Bam! There we go. Perfect. We're not gonna sleep right now. We don't need to sleep. Actually, we need a trapdoor, though. Let's see if we have any trapdoors. Specifically spruce. We do. Okay. And we're also gonna bring this with us, I guess. Just in case we need it. But yeah, let's head back over to our trading hall over there. And then we'll get to re-rolling. I'm sure. Oh yeah, I do have dynamic lights on as well. So in case you were curious about that, dynamic lights does work. Maybe not. Okay. Yes. No. Maybe so. So I'm gonna get to re-rolling, and I'll be back once we get some protection. Okay. We have protection 4. Protection 4 is the highest, but we need 45 emeralds plus a bookshelf. So I think we're gonna keep re-rolling because I don't want to get a bookshelf. I'd much rather do paper. So we're gonna keep rolling, and then I'll be back once I hopefully get protection 4 again. Alright, so I have come to a decision because we were struggling to get protection without the bookshelves. So before we do that, I want to get a farmer because I don't really have a good way of getting emeralds. I mean, maybe with these, but like if I'm gonna keep getting bookshelf trades instead of paper trades, I want a good way of getting emeralds. So a good way of getting emeralds will be to trade our potatoes for we'll be able to trade our potatoes for emeralds, and hopefully that will that will be a good way. But in order to do that, we need an upstairs area. So I think we're gonna get started on the upstairs area before we worry about protection 4. So I'm gonna go drop some things off, and then we're gonna go collect up resources, and we'll get to building the upstairs area. We'll do 2 floors, and then we'll do a roof as well. Maybe we can cram some villagers up there in the roof area, but we'll get to building for now. We'll get to building. We'll collecting resources first, and then building, and then we'll get back to the villager trading part of it. All right, we've done some resource gathering, so now we're gonna go get started on building continuing building, I guess, the trading hall. So we've got some wood and then concrete. I've kind of got an idea-ish of how we're gonna do the second and third floors. The only problem I really have is I don't know how I'm gonna have the stairs, because how we have the stairs right now, it really doesn't make it easy for, like, I don't know, it doesn't really make it easy for having more floors, I guess. Let's go inside and I'll kind of show you what I mean. But like, I mean, I guess we can just kind of like push the stairs forward maybe. We'll try that out. Let's go ahead, get inside, and then I'll show you what I kind of mean. Because like this door, it basically leads immediately to new stairs. I mean, I guess you can kind of walk around here, so it's not too big of a deal, I guess. But how are the villagers in here doing? You're doing fine. This guy, I believe, has prot. Yeah, he has prot 4 right now. But the only problem with that is bookshelf, so that's kind of why we're doing what we're doing. And also, 44 diamonds is super expensive, so I might continue to like re-roll his trades. But anyways, let's begin building. We have I kind of have some kind of idea. I was thinking that we have like here on these like pillars up, every other one that does, I guess the ones that don't have torches, we can have this, and then we'll have logs on top of them, and then they'll be going up, like that, and then it'll kind of be like sticking out a little bit. I feel like that could be cool, but we're gonna also have to do it. We'll probably just move these torches out of the way because they kind of are getting in the way. Oh, hello. That guy doesn't seem too friendly. Or we can maybe put them like on the insides of these walls. That can work. Can you back up, please? I'm trying to build here. And it would be very much appreciated if you back up. But yeah, let's kind of just like alternate. Oh, these ones are 4 wide. Oh, that bothers me. We'll just place it there. That's fine. I just want to make sure it's lit up enough to the point where like this stuff isn't spawning, you know? Well, at least like directly around it, because stuff is gonna be spawning like around, but yeah. There we go. Torches are moved. Now let's place, I don't know how I feel about them being right there, just because if I want to have them at least on the corners. Maybe we do it for everyone. No, I feel like that looks too much though. Well, I mean, I think this is fine. I think like this, that might be fine. Also probably gonna have to make more stairs. Do I even have a crafting table on me? I don't think so. Let's make one. Even if there is even if there is one somewhere around here, we'll make one anyways. Actually, we don't need to make more planks right now. We've got some planks on us. So we've got, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of indent it. So like this part's gonna be sticking out. but then the inside, like the white is gonna be in one. I mean, we have it like that on the underneath. Actually, I kind of forgot about that. We'll see how this looks. If it looks good, then I'm gonna kind of like build, like continue to build, and oh, I do like it so far. Let's see. Let's like do one section of the wall, and we'll see how it looks before we like cut away and stuff. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. Okay, so we're gonna build. I'm gonna get to building. I hear a skeleton. We're gonna get to building, and then I'll be back once I'm done. I might like do a couple of cuts and like show like different stages of how the building looks, but for the most part, it's gonna be a lot of it cut out. But yeah, we'll get to building, and I'll be back. All right, we have like the main walls kind of built up. Um, let's go outside, take a look. Just ignore this deep slate right here. But I think it looks pretty good. I feel like we can fit a good amount of villagers in here. I don't think we really need to like have a second floor, because we've got our main kind of villagers are going to be these, and we fit a decent amount down here. But then we're also going to have some like farmers and stuff up here, which I feel like isn't going to take up too much space, really, to be honest. So I think this is good for villagers. And then if we really need, we're going to build a roof, which we'll do in a minute. And then we can have villagers up there as well if it's really needed, or we can have a basement as well. That's another option. I mean, I don't know where we'd fit the staircase for the basement, but we could have a basement if we wanted to. Let's get started on the interior for this. I wasn't exactly sure how I wanted to do this. I don't want to craft that. I want to craft this into planks. So there's I think we're just gonna do it kind of like this. Well, first we're gonna extend this. And then we're gonna kind of do it the same way we did the ones downstairs. I'm gonna go collect some more resources. I'm thinking about having deep slate bricks for the roof. I feel like it'll look nice because we have deep slate for this like foundation layer kind of thing. So then if we also have it for the roof, I feel like it'll pull the whole thing together, kind of, if that makes sense. And then we need more spruce as well, so we can go snag some of that. I'm definitely not gonna include all that stuff though, because that is kind of boring. So I'll be back once I'm done with that stuff. Okay, y'all. I wanted to take a little bit of a break from resource gathering to tell you guys how stupid I was. So I made an anvil, right? That's not stupid at all. We're gonna need anvils anyways for when we actually get the books to be able to enchant. But I was like, we're gonna make an anvil, and then we're gonna repair our diamond stuff that's really low, because our diamond helmet and our diamond pickaxe were really low, and I was about to go mining anyways, so I wouldn't need to repair my diamond pickaxe. But I was like, we'll go repair that. I realized afterwards that I could have just crafted a new diamond pickaxe and a new helmet instead, and it probably would have been for the pickaxe. I know it would have been cheaper because I used 3 diamonds and it didn't even repair it all the way. So I mean, I feel like that's only really useful if you have enchants. Also, this is how it's looking so far. I haven't quite finished up the roof or the ceiling inside as well. Those aren't quite finished up, but for them, like, this is what it's gonna look like for the most part. I mean, I think it looks pretty good, but it's not finished yet, so we'll have to see what it looks like when it's completely finished. But for now, this is what it looks like. I had to go grab some deep slate because I ran out to finish up the roof. As you can see, it's all made out of deep slate. I'm thinking though that this looks pretty good. I'm happy with it. Also, it looks like our villager tried to escape. That's why I grabbed an iron door, but didn't grab any buttons. I forgot to grab buttons. I'm gonna come over this way because I know there's spruce trees over here as well. We're gonna go collect up some spruce trees. But yeah, I'm doing a little check-in with you guys. I don't think I need to quite make a new diamond axe yet. I would like to, before we make new stuff, try and get mending for all my tools, and also like fully maxed out tools if possible. I don't think we're gonna really enchant my boots and stuff until I get like all the enchantments, because I know that some things will be too expensive if we don't enchant them in the correct order. So I don't, to like prevent that from happening, we're gonna try and get everything in the correct order. But yeah, let's make some buttons, because I want to make this an iron door instead of a standard door, so that way we don't have to worry about villagers. I'm gonna put this on the other side actually. There. But yeah, this is what we've got going on inside. We've got this all filled out. We've got the roof almost finished. Well, the ceiling almost finished. The roof is like less than halfway done. But yeah, I want to do that so that way if I get like new villagers in here and they're not locked up, that they don't get out. But our dude for protection 4 still is in here. I haven't re-rolled at all since building this. We can probably shove him in here. Ha, idiot. So yeah, I'll move the lectern eventually. I'm still kind of debating if I want to have this protection 4 trade because it's kind of expensive, and it's also a bookshelf trade as well. But let's see what he's at right now. It's 44 diamonds for protection 4. So yeah, I'm kind of still debating on whether we're gonna keep that or not. Oh, look at it in here. I mean, it's kind of empty. We need to add some things. I feel like, I don't know, this is empty too, but it feels a lot less empty than this. Maybe just because the stairs in this kind of separated a little bit. So maybe we need something to separate it up here. I was thinking fences as well for this part. But we'll see. All right, we are almost done. We just have a couple more. I had to go grab a couple more pieces of deep slate, but this should finish off the roof here. Oh, whoops. The rest that we have in our inventory should finish off the roof here, and it does. And let's take a look at the now completed villager trading hall. The only thing it's missing is, well, all the villagers. I mean, and then maybe a bit of it, and a bit of an interior as well. I might add some things to the interior, but for the most part, it's done. Now, time to go back to rerolling trades. I'm probably just gonna get protection for this, like, in this episode, and then after I might spend a lot of time rerolling and getting like the big things I feel we'll need, like efficiency. Let's see what else we got here. Like respiration, I feel is good. Sharpness, silk touch, sweeping edge. Don't really use thorns. I don't think I'll do power yet. Looting, knockback. Let's see what else. Fortune. Maybe Frostwalker as well. Actually, no, because then we have to choose between Depth Strider and Frostwalker, so we're definitely gonna go with Depth Strider. Fire aspect, feather falling, efficiency, Depth Strider, and Aqua Affinity as well. So I'm gonna get like those, at least some of them, maybe not all of them, but I'll spend some time getting some of them at decent trades. Before we do that though, I don't know where our minecart went, but we're gonna grab that and we're gonna get a what's it called, a farmer working for us, and we'll get him to trade potatoes, and then we'll grab our potatoes over here as well. But yeah, we're gonna be making emeralds actually now instead of just, I mean, we also have sugarcane as well that we can turn into paper and then turn into emeralds. I know one of our guys sells paper for emeralds at least, so that's nice. But I would like to get protection lower, for sure, if we can. Get inside. Get inside. Go, go, go inside. You fool. Oh no, I placed it the wrong way. There we go. You fool. You're now inside, trapped forever. Hey, do you want a job? I know you want to go. Oh. I know you want to go in one of these. Just literally any of them. Go in any of them and I'll be happy. You don't have to be in the first one. You want this one? It's looking like you want that one. Yes, you do. Oh. Get trapped. Okay. I'm looking for potatoes specifically. Hey, there's potatoes. I want to see if I can get potatoes plus wheat. Wheat plus bread. There we go. We're going to lock that in. But yeah, we're gonna spend some time trying to get a better Prot 4 villager, and then after that, I think that's where I will end off the video for today. I am officially throwing in the towel. I need one more piece of sugarcane. It may be 56 emeralds. It also may be raining outside, but we're going with it because I have been re-rolling for quite a bit, not getting quite what I need. So at least this one has a paper trade, but we're just gonna go with it. It's really expensive, but that's okay. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. Okay, we're going home. I need to sleep. It is ridiculous. We're gonna go home and then sleep, and then we'll come back and snag some sugarcane, cause geez, dude, these guys are not very happy. Hopefully these guys are gonna start burning, cause geez, dude. Ow. Shot me right in the face. Look how many arrows we got. Oh, we got one in the top of our head, one in our... Actually, we got two in our back. We got one right in the eyeball. Uh-oh. That's not great. Place this down. We just need... You know what? We'll turn all this into paper. And... we'll get... Are you serious? Okay, well, back to re-rolling we go. I'll be back in a bit, I guess, once we have Protection 4 again. Okay, maybe maybe it paid off that it didn't work out for us. Because now we have Prot 4 for 32 emeralds instead of 50 something. I would say that's not too bad, to be honest, for Prot 4. I mean, we almost have enough right now to get it, but I don't think we're gonna get it quite yet. I think we'll get mending. Well, yeah, I think we'll wait until we have enough to like max out our armor. But I would say that this has been a pretty successful episode. We've got one more villager that's pretty important added to our villagers. We also got another one that's actually pretty important as well for getting our emeralds. And then we have finished the trading hall from the outside, which was pretty awesome that we were able to do that. I know the last two episodes have been trading. Maybe we can go do something else next episode. Probably not, to be honest. I mean, well, we'll definitely do something else. A lot of the trading I think I'll just do off camera. I'll trade for I'll just keep re-rolling because that's, I mean, I don't show it on camera anyways, but since we're done with this, I mean, there's not really anything else we need to do besides re-rolling and then trading with the crops that with stuff from crops we get. But yeah, that's what we have for today. I'm I next Minecraft thing is gonna probably be Dimensions Unbound. If you haven't seen the first episode of that, what are you doing? I definitely would recommend it. I had a lot of fun with it. It's a mod pack that I made, so for anyone who wants to go check that out, definitely go check it out. The first episode I had some issues, so but all those should be sorted by the time the next episode comes out. But yeah, anyways, I'll see you all later. Have a good rest of your day or night, depending on where you are. And bye, guys.